come again.
Sometimes I'm afraid, but I'm ready to learn by the power of love.
Hear this one. I want to give you some love.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's the youngest member of the group.
Some good, good loving. Oh, said I wanna give you some good, good loving. I wanna give you some love. I wanna give you some good, good loving. I wanna give some good, good loving.
Wise men say only fools rush in. I can't help falling in love with you.
On the bank.
Should I say, would it be too late? 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you.
On the bank.
I can't help falling in love with
They play and let we signal they play.
I can't help falling in love with you.
Parachute, parachute.
I can't help falling in love with you.
It's a rap, it's a rap, it's a rap. It's a rap. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Swing with black voices rhythm. Swing with black voices rhythm. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Swing with black voices rhythm. Swing with black voices rhythm. Clap your hands, clap your hands.
I'm the man.
He is the man
with a master plan.
With a master plan.
That syncopated rhythm in my ears. When I'm walking down the street, I greet everyone I meet with my
Guan me say ayoda. Reason I cry. Okay, we're gonna leave you with one last song, and this is in the tradition that we grew up in, the black church tradition, and this one says, "The reason that I cry sometimes."
Oh, 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 reason that I cry sometimes. Reason that I cry. Oh, the reason that I cry so hard. I don't wanna be lost. Hallelujah. Reason that I cry sometimes. I don't wanna be lost. I don't wanna be lost when my Jesus comes. When he comes. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Don't.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Reason that I pray so hard. I don't wanna be lost. I don't wanna be lost when my Jesus comes. When he comes, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. He suffered and he died. Oh, he died. Sacrifice has been made, and my debts have all been paid. And I don't wanna be lost when my Jesus comes. When he comes, you better stop the fighting and the backbiting if you don't wanna be lost. Stop the fighting and the backbiting if you don't wanna be lost. Stop the fighting and the backbiting if you don't wanna be lost. If you don't wanna be lost, time for crying. If you don't wanna be lost, time for praying. If you don't wanna be lost, stop
defeated. If you don't wanna be lost, no backbiting. If you don't wanna be lost, when my Jesus comes.
Thank you.
Okay, the next lady to come and entertain us, her name is Kim Hamblin. And Kim is coming to do a recitation from a piece of writing by a Bajan lady who you may know. Her name is Jeanette Lane Clark. She wrote Pampalam. Yes? Okay. So let's welcome on stage to do her recitation, Kim Hamblin. Kim.
I used to live in this country 30 years ago. I retired and I settled back home. Come up here for 2-week holiday and see one of my old friends in the market. And she looked at me and asked me, well, how you settle back there? Well, I hope she ain't here because I want she hear what I got to say. Look up. My home name Barbados. It means the world to me. You can keep all of these big cities, because there is where I want to be. That's where my neighbor Stringberry. That is the place I born and bred. And I hope that on that said very rock, I'm gonna lie down my head and date. Now I know I ain't a garden of Eden. I'm a paradise lost nor regained. But regardless to what, I don't care what nobody say. There is where I wants to remain. All of the adventurous Bajans that living over in the way. I got to mind the majority will love to settle right back there. All over about here in England, some in Toronto and New York, will love to be back in Barbados, time this cold wind met when a tail snark. So why must I give her all that I got? Well, I alright more or less. I convinced life in these fast lanes ain't nothing but hassle and stress. The pace of life there suit me fine. The folks, they're easy to please. Everybody cool and complacent. Look, Barbados is a breeze. No, I ain't telling when the life there perfect. You take me for a fool hour. Cause I'm getting like another third world country when I think I'm in utopia. Take the transport service for instance. Oh God, if you're traveling from country to town, you got to pray for faith and charity. Cause the buses always breaking down. The telephone service, oh God, the rates all up there. If you ask me, they're like the tech flight. But at least we got direct dialing, thanks to Bartella Wright. But despite them harsh realities, I'm hoping for the best. Don't worry, things can improve. Time the electorate send home Seymour for 5-year rest. But by and large, even with Seymour in charge, I ain't left it from out there. Cause tell you the truth, I ain't had no proof that things better over in a way. Now take the States and Australia, when some madman with a submachine gun shooting innocent bystanders, well that can't be no fun. People getting mugged daily in Brooklyn, both in London, the dodging bear bombs. Whereas fellas home under a tamarind tree, licking back rum, and playing a game of dominoes. That is life to me. And you see the Bajan dialect we got? My eyes be proud to put on show. Cause is a brand of English that only Bajans know. To hotty talk English, we just add a dash of spice to produce a Bajan lingo that we just talk so nice. We describe things in our own way. We don't about the place, looking for enough big fashion words. We ain't had no time to waste. For instance, if a fella walking about without a job and he's one of the best sweet talkers, we just say, he working at Easy Hall and get paid by walkers. To get good mouth springing is when you get your tail soaking blood. When your palm upsetting and perplexing is when you're showing off in your new clothes. And don't forget things like everything in the lab. And you, as she come ashore. Now when Bajans use their phrases, foreigners just stop and stare. Like if we talking double Dutch or something just as rare. But even we just get confused when we talking to one another. Cause the things I just hear sometimes does make your head light as a feather. Now take a Bajan woman from Christchurch. Lost she way in St. John. Directions from a woman in Garhill might lead she back to square one. Listen to these directions. Travel out yonder, right? You're gonna be facing so. When your butt little ways below the shop, tap back there and swing below. What do you want my laugh? No joke. We language colorful for joke. When we talk, we don't hesitate. But then again, it does just as well, cause it does be sheer hell. Time of Bajan start to talk great. But meanwhile, I holding stand and keeping straight. Happy enough to show that I standing right there upon that little rock. I ain't had nowhere else to go. That is one country that met for me. Whether I running it or not. I ain't into the politics or nothing, but I know that that is my favorite spot. Listen, I hear soon people may be going to the moon. Tell the truth, I don't give a France partner in Rome. I got a mental block upon a little rock. It near Barbados. That is my home. Thank you.
I did like those directions, yes? Last year before, went to Barbados, was trying to get from Silver Sands to Christchurch. I'm telling you. Sorry to St. Philip, sorry. You see directions? I was going to, is it Ruby Park? And I got in the car, got out, and I said, I need to get to Ruby Park. Go up so. When you get to the shop, go round so, go down the road and go through the gap, and then come up so. I just turned back and went to Silver Sands. Believe me, it was an adventure. I will never forget it. We were just going down this road, and everyone I stopped and asked gave me the same directions. Go up so, go round so, go through the gap, and when you see the shop, go round so. So as I say, I never did get to Ruby Park, but anyway. The next artist to come on stage, straight from Barbados, oozing Caribbean flair and blessed with a natural creative talent for songwriting and performing. He uses a fusion of calypso, hip-hop, R&B, reggae, and dub. It's labeled as friendly music. I would like you to put your hands together for a very wonderful gentleman who goes by the name of Flair One.
You cool? I could get, thanks a lot. It's very good to be here. Good to see so much Bajan people in one place. You got to give yourself a round of applause for that. Yes. All right, right now I can start it off with something slow, something nice and slow, and then again, get when I hype and time to party up and thing, yeah? Now the first track that I can do for you tonight, this is based off a true story. Well, the names are made up, but the problem's real. I once had this girl that told me, Flair, how much you love me? You really love me? I was like, well, yeah, you are. She said, you will love me in the afterlife? I was like, in the what? So then I wrote a song about it. That's how it went. It goes, yo. Will you still love me in the afterlife? We had one strike, one chance to make it right. Yeah. Will you still love me in the afterlife? I lay my head at night, constantly thinking of you by my side. It started out like this. Rain drizzled that Thursday night. We bonded in spirit before we came into the light. Beauty to my eyesight, keep your game tight. Flair at your service, get the name right, cause you really do justice to your hair. It proves that you got lots of flair. Come, little empress. Nah, Flair, she's a temptress. Skin burnished, brass disappear. Senseless conversation commences about the heavens and the skies. Thoughts on the mind by looking in the eyes got me so mesmerized. Miss Universe surprise. I like everything about you. Speech to your size, scent to your shape, your hips to your thighs, your mind to your soul, your mind to behold with your line in the gold. Rub bodies when cold. We start from now and go straight to the O, but still she sing. Will you still love me in the afterlife? We had one strike, one chance to make it right, but I go against the odds. Will you still love me in the afterlife? I lay my head at night, constantly thinking of you by my side and holding you tight. So will you love me in the afterlife? Flair, will you love me in the afterlife? She keeps asking. Will you love me in the afterlife? Flair, will you love me in the afterlife? She keeps asking. Will you love me in the afterlife? She keeps asking, asking and 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 asking. Check it. Our connection drew to a magnetism. Hearts beating in tune to one rhythm. Days turn to weeks, weeks turn to months, months turn to years, and times full of tears. You cry, I will be there. Come baby, here to pop a flare. We could do the figure eight over the sofa. You're sexually passionate, attractive, not flashing it. Composed character, I bust shots like Buika. And tonight, girlfriend, I'm your friend to the end. You know why? Cause you're my wife by reason. And everything in nature changes like the seasons. Everything in nature changes like the seasons. I told her that everything in life changes like seasons, because our relationship might be tight right now, but in time to come, it might slowly dissolve and fade away. But still she asks, this is what she asks. Will you still love me in the afterlife? We had one strike, one chance to make it right, but I go against the odds. Will you still love me in the afterlife? I lay my head at night, constantly thinking of you by my side and holding you tight. So will you love me in the afterlife? Flair, will you love me in the afterlife? She keeps asking. Will you love me in the afterlife? Flair, will you love me in the afterlife? She keeps asking. So will you love me in the afterlife? She keeps asking, asking and 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 asking. Yeah, for all the lovers in the house, you know what I'm saying? Afterlife, yeah. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Now, we're getting a little bit speedier now. This one is for all the mothers in the house. That you got to respect a Bajan mother. A Bajan mother used to tell me things I never could understand. Like, Flurry taking a 6 for a 9. Or, what's sweet and go up milk this bunny tail? It's like, what? Well, but there was one thing she would always tell me. When you're a man, make sure that you come up to be something. You understand? Don't just sit down with the boys on the block or follow by company or nothing like that. So this track now is called Mama Said. This is for all the mothers in the house, all the mothers in other houses, people that here, you can tell your friends because you first heard it here. Accompanying me on stage is the lovely lady Natalie. Natalie, come up. Don't be shy, don't be shy.
Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, the mic good?
Yeah, it's good.
DJ, let me get down to business. Let me get down to business. Yeah. Yeah. This is a special dedication for all the mothers in the house.
That's what my mama said.
Yeah, a mother holds the keys to regeneration, and she's the source of this dedication.
That's what my mama said. Now get up on your back and get paid. Get up on your back and get paid. Get up on your back and get paid. Mama said, yeah, yeah. Get up on your back and get paid. Get up on your back and get paid. Get up on your back and get paid. Mama said, mama said.
I gotta make moves in life away from my slumber. Ain't seeing much money, I need a lender. I sit and remember plans that I had for the future before I label myself a loser. Ain't doing the things now that I used to. Dropped out of school just cause used to the pressure. Building up, constantly filling up my mental. But I know I ain't giving up cause mama said.
Sometimes it seems so hard,
So
to make it in this world.
Yeah.
I sit and ask myself, what am I doing wrong?
I'm doing wrong, yeah.
And as the pressures of my life slowly creeps into my mind,
Yeah.
I cannot cry my pain away. I've got to get up and get
Yo,
paid.
I got to.
Now get up on your back and get paid.
'Cause mama said.
Get up on your back and get paid.
Mama said, mama said, mama said, mama said.
Get up on your back and get paid.
Mama said.
Get up on your back and get paid.